Hi, this is Saskia from Los Angeles Guinea Pig Rescue, and I'm here with Shadow today, who has a really bad bumblefoot. She's about 6 years old, and it's just, I'm going to show you guys, but it's really bad. And it happens in older piggies sometimes. We think maybe it's because of the bedding, but it's not always true. I think some are just prone to it, and when they get a little older, it can just happen. I mean, obviously it doesn't help if they live in like on a hard surface. Like I've seen it with piggies that live on newspaper, for instance, that's too hard on their little feet, or when it's a really dirty environment and the cage is not being cleaned, and then that also, you know, the bacteria kind of travel up into the skin and the paws. But often it happens for no reason, really. You know, it just happens. They're prone to it. Some piggies are. So, and it's usually just one foot. If it happens, and this is exactly what's going on with her. It's just a one paw, but it looks really bad. And I'm going to show you. And we're going to show you how to treat it as well, and how to wrap it up and all this good stuff. Because you have to start wrapping up a really bad bumblefoot, because the constant movement on the paw is not helping. You know what I did forget to grab is my CBD. Because we will always use CBD as the best painkiller for guinea pigs, and it's also an anti-inflammatory. We actually have another piggy here that has a bumblefoot, and we started applying it straight to the little foot. She's a little much more healed than this piggy is, and it really makes a difference. It kind of helps shrink the paw as well. Now, sometimes they can make a total full recovery from this, and oftentimes though, they never will. It could become a chronic issue that's always there, but if you're lucky, you can actually make it go away entirely. We've done that before as well. Whereas previously I used to think there's just no way, but then we magically did it. We made it happen. It went completely away. This really big nasty paw. Remember Julius? The pig, yeah, he was bad. So let's take a peek. And I have Allison here, who is, you got your gloves on, girl?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, Allison is assisting me today. And let's take a little peek at this pawsy. I'm sorry, Mama.
One toenail has already fallen
One
out.
toenail came off. Let me see. Oh, baby girl. So this is very inflamed and swollen and infected.
Can't even tell it's a foot anymore.
No, you see the bottom of the foot, and it's, when I looked at it earlier, it's really interesting what this looks like. It is almost, as you look on the side here, have it take a peek here, it almost looks like this is a part, it's almost like a birth defect almost. See how this piece here, it's almost like it's grown over the actual paw, which, you see this? It's almost like a whole piece. Normally they have, you know, little definition in these feet, in the pads. So yeah, this is really bad. You are being such a good girl. Look at her. All right, well, let's talk about treatment. All right, well, let me tell you what I have here that we've put together here, that Ellison has so kindly put together for me. We have the soak. This is betadine soak that you want to put our little foot in to soak. Now, we've already done that earlier. I do want to kind of see if I can kind of get into some areas and really disinfect it really good as well. And you want it to look this color. That's important. So you don't use, you have to dilute it with water. So you want to make sure that it's diluted, because otherwise it'd be really painful, and it actually will kind of burn their little feetsies. Okay. I have this, which we applied. I will give her some more. This is the CBD, which is just amazing. And this will help with any discomfort she's got. Hi, sweetie. I know. You're a good girl. Just a little drop, and you kind of divide it between both the ears. And that goes straight into the bloodstream and really helps. Then these, of course, are snacks. Then I have some non-stick pads, which are important. You want to put those directly onto the actual wound. Then this is some padding, a little gauze that we want to use, and also I use this for cleaning. I will take and we'll put it in here, and then I can, you know, really clean the actual area. Then this is also for an extra padding around the gauze and the non-stick pad. And then this is what we're going to use to, that's the vet wrap that we're going to use to actually make it all stick together. Manuka honey is something I really like to use for these wounds. You can also use silver sulfadine, I think it's called. I'm not sure about the pronunciation. And what you can also do is you can soak in Epsom salt. I got some here. Epsom salt is really wonderful for any kind of wounds. It really kind of helps with the healing process. However, this does not disinfect. So it's important for the first few days, while it's all still very raw, that you use disinfectant first, okay? But you could do, you know, maybe an extra soak with this, but then again, you don't want to over soak it because it's just going to stay really wet, and we do want it to, you know, start healing up and drying up. So, okay, well, let's see. I'm not the best in wrapping, so I'm going to have Allison wrap it for you today.
Do we have Neosporin as well?
We do, you're right, we forgot the Neosporin. Neosporin, that's also very good. So what I want to do is I want to see if I can just, you know, get in there a little bit more, and if there's anything else that I need to heal. And let me see if we can go here, and if you can actually see through here, if that's possible. Here, let me see here. Ursula, let me see. Oh, we can do that too, yeah. You can really see that little paw. Our mama.
Oh yeah, it's so swollen.
Yeah, and that one nail fell off today, and these nails, they are kind of stuck. Though the one hair at the front, I imagine that that's going to fall off. That front nail.
Is she gonna be okay?
But I'm definitely not gonna try and force anything. Is she gonna be okay? What do you
be okay with no nails? Or will they grow back?
Yeah, they probably won't grow back, but yeah, she'll be totally fine. She'll be totally fine. So we have some first aid antibiotic pain relieving cream. We have the Manuka honey, and I don't actually think I need to do this, Allison, but let's have a look.
We did soak it a little bit earlier today.
Yeah, it was soaked. Oh, honey, no, it's so ouchy. Yeah, that really didn't do much. I think we soaked her good already.
Correct.
But you'd want this for sure to really get into any kind of, you know, little pockets that you want to squirt it in. Yeah, little crevices, etc. So let's see Allison at work.
All right. Little paw.
So I'm going to be your assistant. What do we need?
Alright, so we need some on the foot and also on the pad. So we're putting the Neosporin directly on the paw.
And you want to mix it in, because Manuka honey has antibiotic properties. It's really an amazing product.
So we mix the Manuka honey with the
Here, use these.
antibiotic cream.
Here, wait, why don't I take care of this for you? There.
Thank you. Now we're putting the non-stick.
Okay, mommy. Okay, mama. Mama, you're okay. So Megan, make sure you look. This is how it's done. I know it's not going to be easy, but this is what needs to be done in order for her to get that paw better.
I want to do it in a way to where it's not pressing on any of the nails, causing her more pain. I'd rather have that wrap around than that.
Okay. Okay, baby girl. So you want to make sure you don't do it too tight, obviously. but also not too loose because it's gonna fall off. And I need to practice more because when I do it, it usually falls off. Terrible, right? I should know how to do it, but there you go. I do know how to do it, I just don't do it right.
Starting off, I do like to use smaller strips rather than bigger,
Oh, that's the trick, huh?
so that you can get a better grip with the smaller and then go around with the bigger if need be.
Oh, you're so smart.
That's how they do it on human casts as well, if you look up videos.
Allison is going to go and be a vet tech, and she's going to be the most amazing vet tech ever. She's had years of practice here.
And what's great about the vet wrap is that it sticks to each other like tape. So you can do strip after strip after strip.
So, do you think she still needs a bigger piece?
Not at all.
No, I think this looks good.
You also want to go around the ankle, so it's not just the foot you're going around, so it actually connects up the leg. So that's her little foot cast for the day. You want to change it probably about once or twice a day, seeing how it looks.
Once a day should be okay. Yeah. Once a day should be fine. So,
it'll take some time for her to get used to this.
and antibiotics. She's going to definitely need antibiotics. I didn't mention that. So you can only do so much at home because you will need antibiotics as well that you're going to have to get from the vet, because that is a huge, huge, huge important part of it, to get that infection out. Now the other thing I would like to say is that often when it's really kind of like chronic, these Bumblefoots, is the infection could have gone to the bone, and that is a terrible thing because it's almost impossible to get that better. So what I would suggest actually when your piggy has this, or if you rescue a piggy that has it or whatever, maybe start off with an x-ray at the vet, because then you can really tell if there's if an infection in the bone. They'll be able to tell from the x-ray, and that will maybe change the course of treatment that you're going to take. Maybe the vet will want to do something more intensive or something. So my recommendation for her is to get that x-ray done as well. And she's not our piggy, by the way. She just came here. Megan brought her over. That's Megan's piggy. She was away for a while, and she was staying with a friend of hers, and then she came back with a bad paw. So, will you come back and so we can do a follow-up on her?
Yeah.
Yeah? And this can take a long time to heal, by the way. This is not a week thing or a couple of weeks thing. This can be a month or 6 weeks or so of really intensive care before it gets any better. So definitely you need to stick with it. And you got to do it every single day. You cannot miss a soak because it's not going to get better. It's really hard to fix. But it can be done. Thank you, Allison.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
That was a great demo.
Yeah, it turned out really well. Better than I expected, too.
I know. Look at that.
Well,
Good
guys,
job.
I hope this was helpful.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Hope this is
Thanks,
helpful for
Allison.
y'all.
And your cutie pie.
Yeah, she's
Hopefully she
actually
gets
doing
better
really well
soon.
with it.
Alright, don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah.
Bye.